Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Elias and welcome back to Super Hostile Legendary. In the last episode, we were working on trying to make this place look a little bit nicer. As you can see, I have been working on cutting down some of the trees. Our field is the same because it has been literally like 5 minutes since the last episode. But basically, we've been plotting out kind of where a bridge is going to be and all that kind of stuff. Just trying to make this place look a little bit nicer, make it a little bit easier to navigate as well. So, a couple things before we go. First thing, we have a little bit of cobblestone, so let's go ahead and use it to make a stone sword and a stone pickaxe, because that is honestly worth it. We're going to keep the other three things on us, but that'll be enough for right now. Now we're also going to grab some bone meal, and we're going to bone meal some wheat and hopefully be able to make some bread before we head into the Caves of Confusion. So if I recall correctly, and it's been a while so I might be wrong, but I believe that there is a stone deposit in the Caves of Confusion. If we can find that as well as the wool, that would be really nice. But we'll find out soon enough. So let's go ahead and... Oh, I love the one-click bone meal. So let's get the seeds. And we're going to get a lot of bread. We're going to get a lot of seeds as well. So I realized that we have a chicken farm right there that we could use permanently to get as much food as we want, but chickens require us to cook them, and that's not super good. We'd also have to kill them and wait for them, and it's durability on our sword, as well as just in general a lot more hassle than it seems at first. So I don't really plan on using it. Plus, while it's a nice gift, it feels cheaty. So let's go ahead and 1, 2, 3, and get more crops growing. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of a area over here as well. Let's go ahead and light this up just a little bit more. There we go. So that is plenty of crops. We have 24 wheat, which is, yeah, that's right. That's how much we should have. And so we can make some bread and then head into the Caves of Confusion. So we've already been in the Caves of Confusion, and we could go back to the first intersection and take on some of the areas there, but I kind of decided, you know what, I know that the Caves of Confusion potentially has some cobblestone. I know that there is some other things there that would be really good, and the entrance is literally right over here. So let's go there. Let's see what we can do with that place. If we can't find the wool, or at least, like I said, the... let's actually pop up here for a second and light this up. Don't want things spawning there. Anything spawning up in here shouldn't be too much of a problem, but up here I don't want anything. But yeah, so the Caves of Confusion, they're really close. Like I said, they have a lot of things, and we've already cleared like half of it. So it shouldn't be too much more effort to finish it up. And so that's the plan. We just go down our staircase and hope for the best. So there is, by the way, a lot of lava here. Caves of Confusion is this way. Let's head back and hopefully not die. Because dying is bad. We don't want to die. So I have plenty of torches, arrows. I can make a few more torches. Let's go ahead and make just a little bit more. We have a golden apple if we need it. In fact, let's switch these two. Because golden apples are good in emergency situations. And yeah, that should be pretty much it. So hopefully we don't get too lost in here. Let's just kind of navigate around all of these cobwebs. But this area is pretty well lit. And I'm like 95% sure there is, in fact, a wall here. So let's just kind of keep looking around. We gotta go up. There is a creeper. It scared me a little bit. But he fell, so who cares? Which way to go? This area I don't think is needed. I know there is at least a large coal deposit. Let's just arrow. Especially the skeletons. Skeletons are really annoying. But he's dead. Getting the bones from them is actually something that's really nice to have. So let's just continue going this way. And I'm still looking for some sort of like branch we haven't explored. And I think right here is one. Yes, here we go. Plenty of darkness here. That's actually what we want to see. All these cobwebs, not so much. So there is definitely a lot of things here. Now I know for a fact, because of past playthroughs and watching people play through this map, some of these walls are really thin. So we do need to be careful of that. But let's just head in this general direction. Light things up. So there is something underneath there. There's some light over here. And there's plenty of... looks like creepers, actually. You know, one thing I didn't check. Our armor is okay. It's not good. It's okay. So... we need to head up here. Don't really care about the lava. And this kind of goes around, so... let's just kill this creeper because he's almost out. And... oh, you are almost out as well. Alright, there we go. Creepers are dead. There's a bunch of spiders. There is some coal. So I think we're getting close to the stone mine. Or at least the coal vein. Yeah, it's right over here. I thought there was also stone. There just might be coal. Alright, so... skeletons. Yeah, there is a ton of coal here, which is useful if you need coal, but we need stone more than coal. So we'll just kind of continue going this direction, and hopefully not get too lost in here. Looks like this area kind of widens, splits off, but might just loop around on itself, because that's pretty typical. But this doesn't look like it goes anywhere. Alrighty then, so I swear there is a... oh, that's the sword freaking out. I saw something in the corner of my eye and I was trying to figure out what is going on. It was the sword. I also might be confusing a couple areas from different maps, because I don't remember some of this stuff. So we're back to some lava. More lava. And this also goes up. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there isn't any wool in here. I swore there was. But I could be wrong. We could be exploring this for absolutely no reason. But at the same time, I'd rather make sure. And this goes up and over, and we've been there. So, another path. And this is actually the beginning of the area. Huh. Alrighty then. I am confused. You know what? Let's head over here. And we're going to do something incredibly dumb. Also, we have some leather there. That's it. Castle and Nvidia don't care about that. Pain water, on the other hand, is something we can actually do. So, did you ever play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on Nintendo, the original NES? I did. As a kid, I played that game and I hated it because of the dam stage with the seaweed. It's the dam level. It's where you're going through the water and you have to defuse different bombs and all that kind of stuff, and it's terrible. Yeah, I'm a jerk. This area is inspired by that. In my test, I can swim and only get hit a few times. If you pull us off without getting hit once, you rock. If you don't know about them, now would be a great time to learn about block mechanics. Yeah, especially block updates and how water and stuff works. If you screw it up and collapse the water tunnels, or a future patch messes this up, there is an alternative way to get what you need. And that way actually is terrible. But there is a bunch of... So there's a couple things hidden here. First of all, that is a little bit of a checkpoint. And yeah, this is exactly what it looks like. There's a bunch of coal in the ceiling. There's also somewhere, I believe, a sign that tells you exactly where the wool is. So what we're going to do is incredibly silly. Let's go ahead and place down, not that. We're going to place this guy down, and we're going to place down a chest. And we're going to put all of our stuff in here. Because honestly, we can get back here pretty simply. Except for leather armor. Leather armor wouldn't be bad to have. So let's go back to the center. There was some leather here. And we can grab this. Can we sleep? No. 2, 3, 4. Let's just grab the leather. I wish it was night so that we could sleep and set our spawn point, but oh well. So, pain water. Literally swimming through lava area. Not fun at all, but doable. So, one of the big things with this is going to be oxygen. Keeping our health up and just kind of not dying. A lot harder than it would seem. So let's put on our leather armor. And let's go ahead and take a peek. So there is also a couple secrets. I think there's something right over there. But water mechanics. So there are currents in here. So if it looks like this is a lot easier than... If it looks like this should be a lot easier than it is, it's because there's things like this that push you into lava. And it's terrible. It's also a little bit of a maze. So we need to go down. And there's some air right here. And we'll head this way. So I sort of know where I'm going. Don't go up anymore. Oh my god. This is a lot easier in 1.8 because of Oh god. Because of health regen. So let's just try to get all the way up here. And here's the fun thing. Once we get the wool, we have to get back. And there's not a good way to get back other than going the exact way you just came. So we're going to try to do this, but I don't really have much hope. Oh, that's pushing me. Overcompensating. I think we need to go this way. And there are oh my gosh, there are a couple of secrets. So I think this is the part I don't know where I'm going. Why aren't I getting air? There we go. So we're also kind of doomed on the... Oh god, this is... There it is. Right there's the wool. So that's where it's at. Have fun. Alright, so we're back here. I'll be honest, I'm probably going to look up and see if the Caves of Confusion has a wool, or if I'm wasting my time there. But, unfortunately, because we died at Painwater, I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode off here. So next time, we have some options. We can go back to the first intersection and go to... we could stop by the East Commons. There is a stone mine there. We can pick up some stone, pick up some more supplies, and then go over to the Floating Shards, which is the white wool. Should be a pretty straightforward, easy dungeon. Just requires a lot of blocks. And we have a lot of sandstone, so I think we could do that. I don't want to take on the castle that's there. I don't remember what that one's called. We could also go back. We could try to take on Painwater again. I don't know that I want to do that. I hate that area. Later, it can actually be a lot easier done. Because we can get this thing called Fire Resist. I believe we can get potions in this mod pack. I'm not entirely sure on that, but I believe we can. We'll see, but honestly, it's not... Painwater is something that is doable. Otherwise, the way to do it is to break the area, figure out where the wool is, and just dig straight down through obsidian. It's terrible. I wouldn't recommend it, but it is doable. Or we could stay at intersection 3 and push on. Not entirely sure what we're going to do. We're probably going to go back to the Floating Shards. We're probably going to take on more of intersection 1 next time. And then go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it wasn't super successful, and I don't recall if there's a wool in the Caves of Confusion. I honestly can't remember. I swear there is, but there might not be. I could go through the list in my head, but... because I know there's intersection 1, intersection 2 has... and this is where I'm not sure if intersection 2 has 3 or 4. But then... I know the brown wool is off of West Commons. Then there's... yeah. I don't know. But anyways, I'll figure it out. And next time, we're going to go to the Floating Shard. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!